Have you ever wondered how successful projects manage to satisfy everyone involved? The secret lies in effective stakeholder management. This essential strategy in the business analysis process ensures that the needs and priorities of all relevant parties are addressed, while keeping the project's goals in sight. Stakeholder management involves identifying key individuals or groups with a vested interest in the project. It's about understanding their diverse perspectives, needs, and expectations. It's also about resolving any conflicts of interest and setting realistic expectations to prevent misunderstandings. In essence, stakeholder management is a delicate balancing act. It's about keeping everyone on the same page, fostering open communication, and steering the project towards its intended outcome. By aligning stakeholder interests with project goals, business analysts can navigate complex stakeholder landscapes and drive project success. So, stakeholder management is not just about managing people, it's about managing expectations and fostering collaboration for the greater good. Let's delve deeper into these steps, shall we? First things first, identifying your stakeholders. It's crucial to know who you're dealing with. Stakeholders are those with a vested interest in your project. They may be directly impacted by the project, provide resources for it, or hold decision-making authority. Each stakeholder wears a unique hat, so to speak, bringing a diverse perspective and specific interests to the table. Recognizing these differing viewpoints is a key step in effective stakeholder management. Once you've identified your stakeholders, it's time to understand their needs and priorities. Stakeholders are more than just names on a list. They're individuals with unique needs and priorities. To truly understand these needs and priorities, it's crucial to engage in meaningful dialogue with each stakeholder. This is where active listening comes into play. It's not just about hearing what stakeholders have to say, but really understanding their perspective, empathizing with their concerns, and acknowledging their contributions. Strategies for engagement could include conducting interviews, facilitating workshops, or distributing surveys. These engagement methods provide valuable insights and feedback, helping to build trust and rapport with stakeholders. Remember, stakeholders are key players in your project, and their input can greatly influence the project's direction and success. By understanding their needs and priorities, you're not only building stronger relationships, but also laying the groundwork for effective conflict resolution. With a clear understanding of stakeholders' needs, you're well equipped to handle conflicts. The key lies in fostering open communication, understanding, and respect among all stakeholders. Conflicts are inevitable in any project. What matters is how you handle them. In the world of business analysis, conflicts among stakeholders can arise due to differing interests, goals, or priorities. But worry not, as these conflicts can be navigated skillfully. Here's a tip. Mediation is a powerful tool. As a business analyst, you can mediate discussions to ensure all voices are heard and concerns are addressed. This process can help find common ground among conflicting stakeholders, thereby steering the project back on track. Now, let's talk about open communication and collaboration. These are essential for effective conflict resolution. Encourage a culture of openness where stakeholders feel comfortable expressing their concerns and suggestions. Collaboration, on the other hand, can help stakeholders work together to find solutions that meet everyone's needs. Remember, conflict resolution is all about finding a middle path that respects everyone's interests while aligning with the project's goals. Once conflicts are resolved, it's time to set realistic expectations. Setting the right expectations is a balancing act, but with clear communication you can manage it effectively. Now let's talk about setting realistic expectations. It is crucial to be upfront about the project scope, timeline, budget, and deliverables. This requires a clear understanding of what can be achieved within the given constraints. Communicate these realities to your stakeholders. It's better to be honest from the get-go than to overpromise and underdeliver. Setting achievable goals from the start helps prevent misunderstandings and disappointment down the line. But setting expectations is only half the battle. The other half is continuous communication. You see, managing stakeholder expectations is not a one-time event. It's an ongoing process that requires regular dialogue. Provide updates, share progress, and address concerns promptly. Keep the lines of communication open and active. Remember, effective communication is not just about broadcasting information. It's also about listening and responding. Seek feedback from your stakeholders. Their insights and perspectives can be invaluable in steering the project in the right direction and making necessary adjustments along the way. In essence, Setting realistic expectations and maintaining continuous communication are two sides of the same coin. They go hand in hand in managing stakeholder expectations and driving project success. Remember, managing stakeholder expectations is an ongoing process. Keep the communication lines open, stay focused on the project goals, and you'll navigate the stakeholder landscape successfully.